Welcome, lovely people. Today I am playing on my PlayStation. We are on the US server because the EU server has not come back yet from maintenance. So we're going to play through the first patrol of campaign 2026. I'm just quickly doing my settings on my computer to make sure that everything is good to go. If you guys can hear me, please can someone put a yes in the chat to let me know that I can be heard. Looks like my settings are going okay. So at the moment I have checked everywhere. Switch, Xbox, and US server are all back. EU server for some reason is not, which I find very odd because normally that's the first one back, so a little weird. It does mean that unfortunately, normally I would do a buyout for you guys, but because my account is an EU server account, I can't do the buyout on here. So after we've gone through everything on the US server together, I'm going to swap over to my Xbox, which means I'll be streaming on Twitch, and we will do the buyout there and have a look at the new iconic ability that we are receiving. So I apologize, guys. Normally I try to do it on here on YouTube where everyone watches me more so rather than on Twitch, but unfortunately, I can't put money into my account while the EU server is down because that's where it works. So even if I purchase it through the PlayStation Network and then it updates, it won't update until I log into my EU server rather than my US. So unfortunately, that's what we're stuck with right now. So I'm so sorry, guys, but I can do the buyout today. I just have to do it across on the Xbox instead. All right, let me bring up everything on here. This looks like it's going perfectly. That's very rare. Things working perfectly. All right, we'll just make sure. Yep, my top chat is up. All right, so I'm going to swap over to my phone now. Oh, thank you. I can see some people have said yes in the chat that they can hear me. Thank you so much for that, guys. Let's log in and have a look. I will quickly just bring up everything on my phone so that I can see the chat properly because I think we all know now. If I try to do it through what comes up on my screen on my PlayStation, it doesn't show me everything and it's really frustrating, so I don't want that to be what's happening. Oh, sometimes my phone has an attitude about these things, doesn't it? Come on, you know you want to work. We can be friends over here. Ah, we got it. Okay, it is up. Oh, thank goodness. So, yeah, I have no idea when the EU server is coming back, guys, for anyone who just plays there. There's been no notifications or anything about it on Discord, which is where I normally find this information from DC. And for some reason, like, when I go to it and see if the update is complete on it, it says that it has the most recent version downloaded, but that it's still in maintenance. So I do think they've probably got some kind of an issue that they're trying to fix. Either that or there's something wrong with my console specifically. But yeah, let's read through the information we've got. This week in DC Universe Online, we've got a new artifact, which is Razor's Power Battery. Harness the power of red and blue lantern energy to automatically damage enemies and heal allies in combat. It does seem like this particular artifact is very much heavily geared towards someone who's playing Rage with the blue lantern power rate augment ring, which I think is amazing and fun. It's not just going to work for that though, but it does seem like it's geared toward that, which I think is a little bit of fun. Hang on, I forgot to say hello to everybody. Hello to everybody in the chat. Mochiru says, hi, it's Mina. I haven't been in one of these lives in a long time. Hello, Mina. It's very nice to see you, and your name is very pretty. I think your name that comes up for me changes, though, periodically on YouTube for some reason. Ragnar said, hi, how's it going? It's going pretty good. It's 7 a.m. and I'm wide awake. Christopher said, hi, Shadow, the power of Shadow. Is there power of Shadow? I feel like if someone has the power of Shadow, it's probably Voivode. Don't know how I feel about that, but someone in my comment section the other day said I can see them adding allies to the game that are their original characters, and I got like a little bit sad thinking I'd have to have Lucia as an ally, but then I thought if they did Voivode, I wouldn't be upset about that. I'd use it and hope that she like runs around screaming that she's alive and that was one of her attacks. That would be fun. Superman, hello! Superman said, hello, Shadow, hello, everyone. It's nice to see you. Mina said, oh, it changes, I changed it. Oh, that is understandable. No problem. That's probably why I have trouble keeping track. There's too many names to remember, you know? All right, it says, campaign 2026 begins. A new campaign starts for 2026. Complete all patrol events during the year to complete the campaign and choose a reward. So it functions much the same as last year. Patrol 1 is Day of Reckoning. Yay! I don't like this episode. Return to Kaznia to push back against the forces of darkness and confront the Reckoning. Complete the event to earn new Exobyte Steel Iconic ability. This week also we get to enjoy 20% off all items in the Fortify category in the marketplace. So they're really trying to give us incentive to put money into that Razor artifact, I believe. But let's go into the game. Oh, my character's like... We're facing my characters back, you know? So just for anyone who's only just joined, just be aware I cannot do the buyout on the US server right now, which is a little bit frustrating. I would very much like to, but because the EU server has not come back, I can't put through my payment for marketplace cash. So normally what I would do is before we go live, I'd get my marketplace cash that I need for purchasing the breakthrough. Not every time. Sometimes I've got saved up money and I do it that way because it's been left over. But on this occasion, I needed to put it in. And because the EU server isn't up and I'm an EU server player, that means that I can't put the funds in. Even if I do it through PlayStation Network store instead, I actually can't activate it until I log into EU. That's when it becomes active on my account. So unfortunately, I can't do the buyout on here. But after we have finished this stream and had a look at everything that we can play, we will go across to Xbox, which will stream on Twitch first, but will upload to YouTube later, and I will do the buyout there so we can have a look at this iconic ability that we're receiving, just so everyone's aware. In case you think I'm doing that in this stream, I can't. I'm so sorry, but I will do it across on Xbox. Let's open up our granted item, which I believe is the artifact, Razor's Power Battery. Thank you. Let's read it. I'm looking forward to seeing some potential other YouTubers leveling this one up and giving it a go, because I know there are some who definitely do that. I will link some in the description after this live stream has finished, but highly recommend Mel and Greg Deluca. They're very, very detailed, and it's good. And also Greg Deluca does play predominantly a healer, so this might be something he's quite interested in. Let's read through what it does. So its first thing is Equilibrium. While in combat, periodically unleash a mixture of red and blue lantern energy, damaging enemies and healing group members. See how it's kind of got a little bit of both of the red lantern and the blue lantern going on there? No surprise, really. Its radius is 15 meters. Its superpower modifier will increase depending on what level you're on, obviously, like they normally do. Heal modifier of 20% of target's maximum health plus 30. It's got a cooldown that also adjusts as you level it up. The next active thing it does is Razor's Rage. It's damaging a target lowers the cooldown for Equilibrium by 10 seconds, which is no small amount. This effect can only occur once every 5 seconds. All self-damage taken is reduced by different percentages depending on your level. This I find quite interesting. I feel like this is going to be something people are going to try and combine with Amulet and potentially also Page. We're going to have to see how it works and whether or not it can mitigate some of the damage that those cause. I'm looking forward to seeing people potentially bringing Amulet back out to see how it works together, but as someone who doesn't typically play those, I won't know personally from my own experience, but I'm sure a lot of other YouTubers will showcase these things and go through all the stats for us. The next active thing it does is Razor's Solemnity. It says healing any target lowers the cooldown of Equilibrium by 10 seconds. So if you've got Razor's Rage and Razor's Solemnity working together, you're going to be able to decrease that Equilibrium, as far as I can tell, twice. They stack with each other, so that's not too bad. So that you can get your extra little ability coming out of red and blue lantern energy. I think it's going to look cool. I know I care a lot about how things look, but I feel like it's going to look cool. But that is the information. Oh, well, I mean, there's a little bit of extra information, but those are things that also change according to the level that you have. So I'm hoping we find someone who is going to level it to 200 and play it through for us so we can have a really good demonstration, because it's really hard not having the test server available to everybody at the moment. It means that I can't test these things. A lot of other people can't test these things to find out whether or not it's worth it and how it functions through gameplay other than just what's written, because sometimes the way it's written isn't very easy to understand exactly how it's going to play once you start playing with it. So let's hope someone will do that. Mina said, since you're playing US server, can I play with you guys? I'm so sorry, I haven't been watching stream in a long time. It's not a group thing today, so I mean, I will queue up for the things that go with this particular event that we're doing. So if you want to join for me queuing up for those, you are more than welcome. But it's not like one of my streams where we all go across and play for a few hours and get 8 hours, and get a whole bunch of load-ins and things done. It's not one of those. But yeah, you're more than welcome to join me when I do the load-ins. We're probably going to attempt to do the alert and the raid, even though I hate them. We will try to do them because they are part of the episode that is relevant to this particular patrol. Oh, Superman is talking to my mum. Christopher, also everyone's saying hello to my mum. That's so lovely. DarkHorus, hello, said hello. DarkHorus, are you potentially someone who might be breaking through on this artifact all the way to 200 to showcase for everybody, or is that a no? I'm curious. I just want to send people across to somebody who's able to do it, and I don't know specifically if anybody is. I just know people who might, so curious on that one. Because DarkHorus, in case anyone is not aware, has also got a YouTube channel, also does content for DC, and he is wonderful. So, yeah, that's a potential person you could go and have a look at to see if the artifact gets leveled. Also, Superman has joined me. Hello. Very nice to see you. I feel like if people start joining me, we'll have to do the alert and raid and open world bosses and things first. There we go. DarkHorus said, of course, I'll stream it in a bit. Oh, yay. Okay, beautiful. It looks like DarkHorus is the person to go and see if you want to have a look at the artifact in action, guys. Because that's definitely not me. I cannot level that one. But yeah, for anyone who has just joined, please be aware, I normally do a buyout for an event. I am buying out this event, but because the EU server currently isn't up, I can't do it on this particular stream. I will be streaming Xbox just after I finish this stream so that I can showcase it over there, because I've been able to put funds in on there because it's active and working, and my EU server one is not. And even though I'm playing on US right now, the EU server is where my account exists, which means that's the only place where I can input funds. I can even show you. If we go across to Marketplace here, it's going to show no tab for me to be able to purchase funds. See, down on the left hand side there is nothing because I'm an EU player. So just so everybody is aware. Oh, but while we are here, we can look at the Fortify tab. You can see you've got the discount on everything over here. Highly recommend, if you're someone who wants to get Wolfpack tokens, get it when it's discounted, not when it's full price, guys. Not worth it. And I mean, it is one of the rewards, and in my opinion, the best reward that we have for the campaign. So let's have a look at the campaign information over here. And then we will play through it, because why not? So this is the campaign start. We obviously have Day of Reckoning as the first section that we need to play there. It says complete eligible patrols to earn progress through the year. So you have to do 20 days for each patrol, unless that has changed. Complete all patrols to complete the campaign and unlock limited time rewards. Upon completing this campaign, you will be able to select one of the following rewards. So let's go down here. I did go through this previously, but in case people haven't seen that, we've got the Wolfpack token. Use this currency to purchase account-bound artifacts from the artifact vendor. Note, Wolfpack artifacts cannot be used to fortify artifacts. That is fair. A lot of people don't really understand how this one works, so I'll explain just a little bit. You purchase a Wolfpack token, it acts as currency. When you have a fully leveled artifact all the way to 200 completely broken through, that is when your currency becomes useful, because in order to purchase a Wolfpack artifact, you need to have both an artifact at 200 and the token. You go over to Constantine, you're like, hey dude, can I buy a different version of this artifact that I already have? He says, yeah, sure. And then you purchase it. You will only have ones available for your choices that have a 200 level artifact in your inventory. So when you go to Constantine, if you don't have any, none of the Wolfpack artifacts will be active. If you've got ones that are leveled to 200 in your inventory, then you will have some active and you can purchase from those. Once you have purchased a Wolfpack artifact, it's not simple. You have to grab the artifact that you have that's already at 200. It has to be the same artifact. You pay it into the Wolfpack artifact and go, yay, now I have Wolfpacked it. But that's not the end step. You then have to go back to Constantine and go, hey dude, I have this artifact that is now at 200 for a Wolfpack one. Can you tell my other characters that? And he's like, yeah, sure dude. And then your other characters can do it either at Constantine or in your base at the, it's not called a vendor. What is the thing called where you can go and grab stuff? I don't know what it's called. The machine in your base that is not the mainframe or the generator. You go there and then you can grab a Wolfpack artifact on all of your other characters on your account. This works on your account, not specific servers. So if you are someone who plays both servers, it will activate for both of those servers. Oh, hopefully that was clear. I ramble a little bit. DarkHorus has done a wave. I don't know what the wave is for, but good. Junior said, Cuppa buddy, oh, it's a conversation amongst yourselves. Superman said, oh, Shadow, I forgot to tell you I accidentally deleted the EU side and almost had a heart attack. No, that's okay. If you delete the game from your console, it doesn't delete your saved information and stuff, you should have been able to re-download. Yeah, Superman said I got it back though, and I just got booted. Yeah, so EU server, when I just started this stream, had not come back yet. It was still in maintenance, even though it does say the most recent version of the game is downloaded. So I'm not sure exactly what is happening there, but it seems like they might be having some kind of issue with EU, considering especially EU normally comes back first. So just a little odd. But yeah, if you do manage to delete your game on your console or anything like that, guys, your information and everything is saved because it's on the server, not on your actual console. So you will be pretty safe with that. All right, the other option we have here is a Ally Legion Tribute. This one is still pretty good, but I don't think it's quite comparable to the Wolfpack token. If anyone is interested in my opinion on those things, in my previous video that I did that is Campaign 2026, I did explain my reasoning for that. Let's read it though. It says, use this special currency to unlock ally sharing between selected characters or across the characters on your account. When an ally becomes unlocked and any participating character who doesn't already have it receives a copy, unlocked allies automatically sync to, I think it's the highest, but I can't get my cursor to go to the rest of it, and my scroll is scrolling the thing on the left. Do you see that, guys, how the left thing is scrolling instead of the text in here? I believe it should say something akin to, unlocked allies automatically sync to the highest level of that ally that exists on your account. So just so everyone's aware how that works, please be careful with these. I don't want people to be like using the Legion Tribute to try and level their allies all the way up. It doesn't work that way. It only syncs all of the ones across your account to the same level, the highest level. But if your highest level is 5, it's a waste. Don't do it on that. Wait till you've leveled an ally all the way before you use it, because otherwise you're just wasting it. Don't do that. All right. So those are the two things, frankly, that I think are more worth it. Then we also have chromatic toon shaded material. It says, I don't know if I'm going to be able to scroll on it. It's not, yeah, guys, I'm really sorry. It's got a scroll bar on the right, but it's not allowing me to scroll. It's also not allowing me to change what I'm highlighting in here. I'm stuck in this bottom left corner. So unfortunately, I can't read exactly what all of the text says, but we'll read what we can. Transform your look with the chromatic toon shaded material. This fully customizable material features 3 adjustable color channels controlled by your color palette. So I think, I don't know how to feel about this one. We've seen what toon shaded chromas look like, and the colors are nice and vibrant. The plasticky material, not my favorite, but a lot of people do like the plasticky texture we've had on those, and it has a shadedness around the outside. I personally don't like it very much. It seems like the toon shaded side of it to go with a plasticky texture is a little bit of an odd combination for me personally. And also I find that it muddies the yellow and very, very pale colors quite a bit as well, which makes me not really enjoy using the brighter or, the lighter colors with this particular kind of chroma. But this could be different. We don't see it anywhere. No one has been able to showcase it yet. I'm hoping Metanite gets access to it maybe on test server or something like that so that we can see what it is we're aiming for, because I think they're hoping that this is going to be something a little bit comparable to the comic shaded, but I don't know that it will be. I like the comic shaded quite a lot. I don't know that I like the toon shaded stuff that they've given us quite as much. So having it showcased by somebody would be really nice so that we know what we're aiming for here. But having 3 completely colorable, editable swatches is very nice, not gonna lie. And if the colors do come out nice and vibrant the way we've seen on the chromas, there could be a lot of interest on that one. All right, then we've got the ones that I feel are a little odd to be adding in. We also can't scroll down. I'm very sorry, guys, so I'll just read what we can. It says Bat Swarm iconic ability. It is account bound. I think this means 1 per character. Frankly, I think if this was your entire account gets these abilities, I'd see them as maybe a little bit worth it. I would recommend the Bat Swarm over the Nemesis Lasso, just because it's stronger, it's more fun, even though it is a supercharge. You have to put effort into getting it to function. It's really fun, guys. It's my favorite one. It says, use this item to add a new ability to your iconic powers tree. So it's going to give us the Bat Swarm ability that we currently have access to through the Absolute Dark Knight capsules. So I don't know if this is because they've actually listened to everybody being upset that they can't access it, and they're like, well, here's another way to do it. But honestly, I don't find this or the next one, so this Nemesis Lasso one, to be comparable at all to a Wolfpack token. Unless your entire account gets it, I don't see that as worth it. So I might be in the minority with that, but it seems like an odd one to add as the campaign reward. We have to slog through 4 different patrols to be able to get the reward from this. And I just don't see these being worth that much time and effort. They're fun. They are fun, but I don't know. That's a lot of work to do to get just one of these. So yeah, let's read the other one. It's Nemesis Lasso iconic ability. Once again, it just says use this item to add a new ability to your iconic powers tree. I can't read the information below because it's not allowing me to scroll, but what I can do is show this one. So I do have all three of these abilities. So the one from Absolute Dark Knight, the one from Absolute Amazonian, and the most recent one we've received in Absolute Kryptonian. But on this character specifically, Nemesis Lasso is the one that I have. So I can read through that for you. I'll just go back to the chat because I see that it is scrolling a little bit, so I don't want to miss anything. Oh, it has scrolled a lot. Hang on. Okay, my mum said getting booted is awful. I've experienced that many times now. Besides being booted, I hope you are having a lovely day. Yeah, getting booted is common. If you haven't been booted from DC, I don't know if I can consider you a real DC player. You know? Superman said it is awful. Shadow's mum kinda irritating now. To be honest, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I hope it gets fixed. I am otherwise. Thank you. I hope you are as well. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, Superman has Toon Shaded. He said he will show us Toon Shaded. Thank you. He's got a Toon Shaded chroma on. So you can see what I mean about the black outline thing. I don't know. I find it odd with this really, really plasticky texture. But you can see on Superman there the high reflectiveness that it's got. I don't know. I feel like there are quite a few people who do like this. I'm not one of them, but that's fine. There could be a lot of interest on this if we do have completely colorable channels. It will kind of fix up a couple of them that they've given us that don't really align the colors correctly with the style that they should probably go with. So it will be nice to see if they, if people are actually using it so that they can get the colors in the right swatches. But honestly, Superman, you look really good. See how vibrant the colors are? It might be worth it just for the vibrancy. I have a tendency to use things quite dark, as you can see me standing next to him, so maybe it won't be the best idea for me. Superman said specifically he's wearing the Hope Toon Shaded chroma there, so yes, appropriate for Superman, very nice. And thank you for showing it. DarkHorus said exactly those iconics should be account bound. Yeah, yep, I agree. I find it odd that they're giving it to us as a campaign end reward that we have to slog through 4 different patrols to get to, and then these iconic abilities are the things that are the reward. Now, if they were so rare and everyone was after them, sure. And if we got it on every single character on our account, I could see that being comparable, but we can get them through capsules at the moment. Why have they been added as the end of year reward? Like there's something so special compared to the other iconic abilities. Like maybe other people love them. There is a little bit more interest in them because they are so hard to get from the capsules and because they relate to specific characters in the game, the 3 main mentors for this game. But in my mind, they're not worth that much effort to get, guys. And I have played all 3 of them. They're not, and I should say 2 of them are available as event rewards. Not all 3, but I say all 3 just because all 3 of them are in the same box of being in capsules at the moment, and I don't really see them as comparable. So I don't know. It's a really odd choice for them. Junior said, thank you, Shadow, for showcasing these ASAP. You're welcome. I'm sorry I can't do the buyout on the US server, but we will buy out on Xbox after this stream. I'll go across, we'll do it there, and we'll have a look at the particular ability. Nick said, what's the new chroma? Okay, so we are specifically talking about the event reward for the end of the campaign. So this is end of the year. End of the year. Where is it? This one here. Chromatic Toon Shaded material. So it's basically what Superman has on, or had on, but it's going to have colorable swatches you can choose. So 3 channels that you can adjust the colors whatever you like, which there's a lot of interest in that. There's a lot of interest in ones that have high vibrancy in colors too. There's a lot of interest in ones that will negate the texture that you have on the clothing. So sometimes we end up with a style that has a texture on it we don't like. This will potentially and hopefully negate that completely, and you can have a style that uses pieces you wouldn't normally use because you can hide that. But I don't know how interested people are going to be in this over the top of a Wolfpack token. I understood that the comic shaded was really sought after. I like that one a lot too. But this one I don't know. It's really hard also to do this sight unseen. We have examples of Toon Shaded chromas, which is what Superman is showing now, but those examples aren't this particular item. There could be changes to it. It might not function exactly the same. It might not look exactly the same. And I really hope Metanite or anyone else who ends up in the Creator League will be able to showcase it on the test server for us so that we know what we're aiming for, because otherwise I'm going to have to buy it out to show you guys the second it's available so you can decide whether it's worth it or not. And I don't know if I'm going to like it. So I'll be buying it for I don't know, random reason. But on the plus side, I will play this campaign across multiple accounts just so that if I need to grab multiple items to showcase, I can do that. So I will be able to do it just fine. It will be fine. But honestly, I don't see it at this stage as comparable to the Wolfpack token, which seems to be the most value item, I should say, because I was going to say expensive, but honestly the Legion is the same price, but the amount of effort that goes into leveling allies compared to artifacts is different. So that's why I say the Wolfpack holds a little bit more weight for me. Nightcrawler, hello. He said, hey, Shadow's mum and everyone, what server are you on? Well, EU, lol. No, I am actually on US. I am on the US server right now, guys. I just cannot do the buyout because my account is Australian. That means it connects to the EU server, and that means if I try to do a purchase of any funds right now, it will not work until the maintenance has come back for the EU server, and I activate it there to be able to purchase on whichever server I'm playing on. So I'm so sorry, guys. If I had have known that was going to happen, I would have bought it yesterday. Ready for today, but I will do the buyout, but it will be on the Xbox, and that stream will be on Twitch first, then upload to YouTube. But yeah, I'm on the US server, so if anyone does want to come and join me and stand here in front of the tree of streaming, you are welcome. I will be running the content for the patrol as well, so I just wanted to get through the chat so I don't run behind in it. So I think I'm nearly at the bottom. Superman said, I actually can't wait for that chroma because in my opinion, I like the Hope chroma because it's Superman's specifically, very true, but I don't like the color lock on it and that one not having it color locked. Yeah, that is true. I mean, there's potential there as well that you can hide a couple of the different swatches that you currently get with the chromas because you can do 2 swatches of the same color if you only need 2 and you don't end up with a random extra color on something, which is really nice too. And I'm really glad to know that some people are looking forward to it because if they're putting it up against these other items as the campaign end of year reward, I want it to be something people are interested in, even if that's not me. As long as the majority of people want this, that's good. That's a good thing. They've picked something that works for other people. Nick said it's not a terrible idea, but I think they could have did better. Which thing is not a terrible idea? Is that putting the iconics? Or is that the chroma? Because I'm not sure which thing you're referring to. I talk quite quickly. So we move on fast. Superman said having my actual colors sounds better because my colors I got from the House of Legends NPC Classic Superman. Yeah, frankly, it looks fantastic on you. I think one of the other reasons it doesn't tickle my fancy as much is because you can see Superman's style has a very slimline look to it. It's very sleek. Mine has a lot of texture going on, right? Lots of little bits and pieces. It doesn't really translate the same way on mine as it does on his. So I probably am a little biased in that way because I like to have it very dark and then the little highlights that I have, like the stitching, to glow. Well, Superman's not doing that. He's doing a really nice sunline. He's going to be able to have a better use for it. And I'm not saying I won't. I have other characters, you guys know, like a million of them, that I probably can use it on. But whether or not I want to get this over the top of a Wolfpack token is a whole nother question, you know? But we'll see how we go. I am very tempted in getting it for my rogue character, I must admit, if it looks anything like these, because I would like some high vibrancy on the colors that I do for her, and her color is predominantly yellow, though. So I'm a little nervous about the yellow coming out correct and not correct, because it does, you can see on the neck, right? On Superman's neck here, because it's got the shaded part around the outside, it does look just a little bit muddy in my opinion, and that's the thing I'm concerned about putting it onto my characters that have lighter colors. Oh, sorry, just spin my entire screen there. So I guess we'll see how we go. If it becomes necessary for me to grab it at the end of the campaign on one of my accounts, I will do that and we will have a look. But yeah, at this stage, I'm curious. I'm very, very curious to see how well it goes. But it's good to know if Superman is interested, that probably means other people will be too. Nightcrawler said, on my way! Lovely. He said, I have to show you the wings on my angel. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Please show me. It's mandatory. I do want to see. They look so good on male characters, guys, these wings. And they take colors so well. They're so vibrant, so bright. And the way they take a black swatch is so good, too. They're so dark. I love it. In fact, I'm putting them on. For people who don't know what we're talking about the perfected angel wings. It's the ones that we received as the reward just at the end of that Valentine's event. I know how alphabet works. Okay, I'm not confused. Where are you? Oh, right at the bottom there. So I'll take this off and we'll just go black. See, nothing on there, just the black. It may only take one swatch, but look how dark it is. There are so many items in this game you put a black on and they come out like a gray. They're so cool. I mean, my character doesn't have flight, but they look so good. Yeah, there's the yellow. Thank you, Superman. Thank you, thank you. See what I mean with the yellow, guys? How that shaded texture that they put on there looks a little muddy, in my opinion. So this is what I'm worried about when I put it on characters like my rogue character, which is where I wanted to get the vibrant colors, but honestly, I don't know that I'm going to be able to do it. Because this does look muddy to me. It's got a lot of shading that makes it looks a little dirty, I think, is the issue that I have. So for some colors, it works fantastic. But yellow, in my opinion, it doesn't work well. And if you do like really pale other colors as well, it looks muddy. I wish it didn't. I wish it didn't. But I think we all also know I'm not big on the high sheen and reflective texture anyway. Mine tend to be quite dark, so I'm probably biased in that way. Hello, Tiny Lilith, she said. Hi, I'm going crazy. I'm watching you and Iconic Simulation at the same time. My head is going to blow up, lol. You know, I don't mind if you want to go and watch Iconic Simulation, guys. It's fine. If there are other YouTubers, that's fine. Go for it. They're doing the same DC content. They're just as entertaining, some even more informative than I am. So go for it. Oh, Saberwolf has given us a wave. Hello, Saberwolf. And Christopher has done a lot of emojis. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting texts in game. I'm so sorry. Goku said good afternoon or good evening. It's actually good morning. It is nearly 8 a.m. for me. It's quite early. Nick said the Iconics and the Chroma lol. How do you feel about the new augment slots? I love the augment slots. I think they're really fun. I do think it's clever because it's given the players something we want. Access to abilities that we haven't had in the past. It's made it easier for the developers because they only have to give us 5 abilities rather than an entire new power set. And it is encouraging people to potentially purchase metal and catalysts for the breakthrough. It's smart. It also cannot be wolf-packed. So if they gave us this in a formula similar to the artifact... Oh, hang on. My phase is full. Superman, let's go flick over to an emptier phase so that if people would like to join, they can. And then, guys, if you want to join and do the Kaznian alert / raid, we are going to do those because they are part of this particular episode. I haven't even gotten through all the rewards yet. We're so chatty on this channel. I love it, though. All right, which I am in phase 16, the emptiest phase I could find. Angel said phase in full is full invite. Okay, let's invite everybody. Hang on. Recent text, we've got Angel. We should invite Superman too. Invite to group nearby Superman. There we go. And then Goku has also messaged me. Recent text Goku. There we go. They should all be able to phase to where I am now. Oh, and I should do this. I just realized, go into the my chat so that we don't end up with audio anomalies from other people's microphones potentially. Look at his wings. See how, look at the difference. Look at the difference. His wings are amazing and mine are tiny as. It's so frustrating that on the male characters they look so good and on the women they don't. No, I don't want them to look worse on the men. I want them to look just as good on the female characters, and they're tiny, so tiny. Oh, you look amazing. Doesn't he look amazing? They look so good on you. I'm really glad they added these to the game. I know that it's probably something they did because it was easier to create than a lot of other things in game, but they look amazing on you. Ah, I'm not salivating, I'm fine. You look so good, Nightcrawler. I hope you're happy with them. Where was I? I lost my spot. Oh, we were talking about augment slots. Personally, I really like them. I think it's smart for the developers because it's causing them to get income and extra gameplay on those. I think it's smart for us because we want to have different abilities that we're able to play. We've wanted different lantern abilities for how long? I'm hoping they bring us black and pink as well, maybe greed, because it's fun. It's fun, and I really enjoy the way they've done it too because you don't have to buy a new power set. You don't have to swap over your character to a whole different build. If you are someone who has a main character that you swap over to the most recent and strongest... Oh, hang on, I've got to pull out of it. There we go. Most recent and strongest power set. Every time they edit one now, you could potentially be swapping, right? Because now water is the strongest damage. You could swap to that. They do light. Probably that's going to become the strongest. You'd swap to that. You don't really have to do that with these. You can add them to your build as you see fit. You don't have to level it on every character. You just pick and choose where you want them and you put them when you need them. And I really like that. I think they're good in that way. And also it gives everyone access because you didn't have to pay for them. You could play. You can play just to level them. You can play to receive them. I like that aspect of it as well. D-Nice said, how long until we can unlock the new Toon Shaded? So if last year is any indication, we had to wait until the very last section of the patrol. So on here you'll see. Actually, oh wait, we're going to get a picture. Hang on. Too many things. Hang on. We'll go over here. I'll explain first, and then we will get a picture. So the first section of the patrol is here with Day of Reckoning. We're going to have to get all the way over here to the December patrol. When last year they gave us the December patrol, I was able to buy out the patrol here and then immediately buy out or grab the rewards from the collection here. So as soon as the December one drops, most likely that is when we're going to be able to grab the rewards from that, if last year is any indication. But they haven't let us know specifically that, except they've got, I think they said a buyout was until the 3rd of, was it 3rd of February 2027? If I'm not mistaken. I don't have it in front of me, but I think that might have been when it was. Hang on, I'll see if I can find it. Actually, Metanite probably showcased it on her channel. She's really good with all the dates. Report rewards you can pick from. No. Oh, okay. Event buyout available February 24th to February 9th, 2027. So you'll have until next year in February to be able to buy out. Just so everybody is aware if that's the route you're taking. And thank you to Metanite who has given us that information. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to look it up. All right. My mum said my PS is still updating. Yeah, that's not a surprise. When something new comes into the game. My PlayStation 5 is set to do it automatically while I'm asleep. But yeah, we have a few consoles in this house, so... oh, Albel, hello! He said, I haven't tried the new patrol yet, but couldn't help but roll my eyes when I saw that we were still on Lanterns, lol. I was so relieved. We got to the end of the year. Finally, these episodes are gonna be over. And they're like, no, you can play them for a whole nother year, people. No, I'm so sad. I could kind of see it coming because that's what they did for the last year. They gave us the 4 most recent episodes for the patrol of last year's campaign. But I was kind of hoping we could play something else this time. And no, we're playing the same thing again. I'm not really that excited about that. But I will say, if you're someone who has not played through Kaznia, you can take this as an opportunity to potentially play through it. You could also skip it and just do the solos, alert, and raid. They will count towards your event progress, so you could do it that way also. DarkHorus said, I'm set strike, still leveling art. Oh, no problem. Thank you so much for letting us know that you're going to do that, DarkHorus. Guys, if anyone is interested in seeing the Razor artifact used, DarkHorus said that he's going to do that. So if people are interested in seeing how it functions, I highly recommend going across to his channel, having a look, and hopefully he will let us know how he likes it. So, I have read that one. Beautiful. Tiny Lilith said the wings on females, shouldn't they be smaller because women are smaller, so they should be smaller? Smaller on the female, I agree, but you see how much higher his wings go above his head compared to my character. I understand my character is smaller, but if we go ratios, he has larger wings for his size than I do for my size. I would like the wings to go up above my head the same way they do on him. You know, it's quite a vast difference. You can see it's even taller than his head. It's got more than a whole head extra above him. So I just wish for the female characters it did that also. But I do understand them being smaller on my smaller character. Also, that character looks cool. You look very cool! But smaller and still ratioed the same would be nice, you know, so that my wings are going to be as impactful as his are on his character, with like sticking up behind the head of mine. You know, it would be great. Albel said, OMG, that harp is so nice. Where do you get it from? It is! So this is an emote that you get from St. Patrick's Day, which is just around the corner, guys. It's so beautiful, right? It's so pretty. My mum wants it too. I think I have it. I don't know if I have it on this character, though. I don't know. It would be here if I had it. No, I don't. I don't have it in my mains, but yeah, the harp is so pretty. Also, he's playing music. We should be having a dance party. Okay. Hello, Greg! Greg Deluca said, don't forget to subscribe to both Laura and Horace. Thank you! I mean, if you enjoy the content, that would be lovely. Are you going to be showcasing the Razor artifact on your channel, Greg? I am curious, because if you are, then you could go across to Greg as well, guys. Albel said, oh good, I definitely will get it. Excellent! That's fantastic. Oh, my mum said, oh no, someone is playing the harp and my little angel isn't there to dance, I know! Oh no! Tiny Lilith said, true, but I go by my small character, which is very small. That is fair. Your character is very small, so maybe on your character it's a little bit better. I mean, I really love the way they look on my mum's character. Maybe the height of mine is what's throwing me off, because I'm at the medium height, I think. Do we have enough people here to do the raid all together? It looks like we do. Okay, hang on, nearby. We've got, hang on, I think I saw Saberwolf. Someone said Saberwolf earlier. I was trying to talk. I don't know how to pronounce this. Black, I don't know what your name is, but that's Saberwolf's character. Excellent. Okay, hang on, nearby. We will add you to group. Then we can get the raid completed, guys. Nearby, we've got the Helios. I know who this belongs to. Oh, darn it. Whose character is that? Also, you look cool. It's very rare that I see the disruption material getting used as well, and you've utilized it beautifully. Is that bleed? You've got bleed on as well. You look so cool. Also, you're using Sadducees. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct, but the piece on his back is something I see very few people use. Your character is so unique right now. And Parker Spider-Man. I do believe Parker Spider-Man is Junior, who has joined us on PlayStation. Correct me if I'm wrong, Junior, but is that you? And also awesome if you have. Oh, beautiful. Greg said, I'll be streaming later myself. Excellent. Hopefully he's going to show us a little bit of the artifact too. So guys, if you're interested in seeing the artifact being utilized, highly recommend going to DarkHorus' channel, and also Greg Deluca's if he is going to showcase that too. Nightcrawler said, sorry, Goku, my wings are in your face. They're too big. There's no such thing. No such thing. Tiny little... Oh, sorry, I read that one as well. Junior said, I'm too low level, but thank you. Yes, lol, it is his character. He's joined us on PlayStation, guys. I think Saberwolf's character also might be too low for the load-in, but that's perfectly fine. We will just have to, unfortunately, kick you out of the group once we queue for it, because it won't let you in, but that's fine. Abby Sue, hello, Abby Sue, said, my tall female characters are tall and strong, so as tall as someone taller than some guy characters. Wings are still too small, in my opinion. There we go. I do think, I don't know, I don't have a small character that I've put them on, so I might need to see it myself, but I think just by me standing next to Angel with my character, we can see that the height that the male characters get for the wings above their head is much more than what we get on the female characters. That is what I would like to see on the female characters, is the height above my head, so it's a little bit comparable, but I must admit, they do look amazing. They do look amazing. If you have a male character, they look fantastic. Oh, Greg said it's already been done, Horace. I'll be testing when I stream, lol. DarkHorus said, oh, I don't, GBM? I don't know what that means. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not up to date with all of the acronyms. Nightcrawler said, is there a troll with us? I don't know. Potentially? I don't know. All right, I think I've hit the bottom of the chat. Okay, we need to go back here, guys. Man, we get so chatty over here, don't we? We do. All right, then. Nemesis Lasso is where we were, so I can read all that information out for you. Now, keep in mind the Nemesis Lasso is a little bit different from the other two iconic abilities that we get from capsules in that it is not a supercharge, so it's not going to be as strong as those. It does also, it's pretty, like, some people have told me they have difficulty keeping it locked in place before they do the explosion part, but honestly, I've not had that issue. I've had no enemies break it. So keep in mind, if you want this, I really, really don't see this as comparable to the rest of the rewards. I would highly recommend trying to get it through the capsules or potentially buying it from the broker, or even wait and see if it comes out at Booster Gold, because it's really not worth it compared to a Wolfpack token, in my opinion. But it functions like it's fun to play. I have played with it. I do enjoy playing it, but keep in mind it's not comparable to a lot of other things that are the rewards from this. So we'll read through it briefly. It's got channel duration 10 seconds. It says tap to melee to release the target from the Nemesis Lasso. So basically you're shooting out the lasso, grabbing your enemy, and then when you tap melee, that's when it will release, and it will do damage when it releases. Channel duration 10 seconds, superpower modifier 5 per second, area damage maximum 200% of might. If you don't have a might build, probably not the best one to use. Area damage radius is 10 meters, weak target health threshold is 50%. It reads, unleash the Nemesis Lasso to bind the target, stunning them and forcing them to face the weight of their sins. I love the wording. While bound, they suffer damage each second as their guilt intensifies. When the lasso is released, their accumulated sins erupt outwards, dealing extra damage to all nearby enemies. That is the part that I like. Based on the total damage inflicted during the bind from all sources, capped at a percentage of your might. Weaker enemies are then instantly judged and defeated if their health drops below a threshold. So it's fun. You do want to hold it as long as you can before you release it in order to get the full effect of it. I did enjoy playing with it, but guys, I would not say to get it. I really wouldn't say to get it. I don't find it comparable to these rewards. An entire year's worth of effort to get it, I don't see that as reasonable. DarkHorus said indeed, but that could have been to something I said earlier. Oh, okay. Deluca said, swipe the card, Gingerbread Man. I got you. Okay, swipe the card. No wonder I had no idea of the acronym. I've never heard it before. Nightcrawler said, I have an angel for heal, tank, and troll. Lol. Excellent! I mean, my character can tank if we need to, but I was going to queue up through the event tab, but I don't mind if we want to do normal, or we can try elite. I don't know how well we'd go, but we can try it. XD said, hi, wow, you're streaming today. It was a surprise. Didn't expect it. Anyways, hi. Yep, that's because when a new event drops, I usually stream it so that we're able to have a showcase of it. It's not like my normal streams where I let you guys know that we're going to do a nice long sitting where we're going to do raids and we're going to do alerts and we're going to do open world bosses. It's not one of those. When a new event drops, you can basically guarantee I'm going to go live and showcase it unless I let you guys know that something has happened. Okay, and I will do the buyout. We will look at the new ability that we've got, but it will be on Xbox after this stream just because I was not able to put funds in for this account. So it will stream on Twitch and then come up onto YouTube, but if people are on Twitch, you are welcome to come across and have a look where I buy it out so that you can see what the ability is like. Let's keep reading through everything before we load in so that we know what we're aiming for with this particular event. So we also have the same two options as last year as your potential rewards. Guys, I wouldn't recommend either of these, but we'll read them. One is Rank 150 Artifact Pack. Opening this cache will allow you to choose one Rank 150 artifact. The other one is Level 7 Ally Pack. Opening this cache will allow you to choose one from a selected of Level 7 Legendary Allies. Both of these I find are not that difficult to get leveled. If you were getting an artifact leveled to 200, I'd say go for it, but to 150 it's not that hard to get to. Past 160 is when it gets difficult. I don't see this as comparable to the Wolfpack token or the Ally Legion. I also don't see this as comparable at all. The level 7 Ally Pack. It is so easy to get a character to level 7 compared to some of the other things they have in here. To my mind, and just in case anyone is curious, the best item that you can get from this particular reward would be the Wolfpack token, in my opinion. Followed closely with the Legion Tribute as a second. The reason I see them as valued differently is because how much effort goes into leveling an artifact compared to an ally. I see the Wolfpack token as more valuable because you've put more effort into getting that artifact up, and then you save all of that work for every single one of your other characters. And I'm also wondering if potentially this is going to be comparable, which is the chromatic tune shaded material. We did have it showcased by Supermann just a little bit earlier, and it looked fantastic on him, but it was the Hope version, not the chromatic one. So keep in mind, we have not seen this particular material / chroma. We don't know exactly what it is going to look like until someone showcases it, because all we've got is comparisons to something similar, not the actual item itself. All right, so then in the patrol... Over here, this is what we need to play through right now. We have 20 days of progress to do it. It says from February 24th to March 24th. That is the period of time in which you have to get it done. You can buy this out if you just so desire, which I will be doing on the Xbox after this stream. But basically it says, there's a string of mysterious murders linked to supernatural activities. Team up with occult detective John Constantine to uncover the truth that sleeps within Caslia City. Play daily to earn event progress and unlock limited time rewards. The way they've listed it on the right hand side is the same way they list it for every single event that we get. It has every single different thing that you can do in order to get your progress over here. If you go into them, it will show you if you need to do more than one thing. For example, with the daily daily missions, you have to do all 3 in order to get your daily progression. Which we're going to do. We're going to do some of these so that we can do that. We've also got the open world bosses. If you want to do those, you can do them as well if you so desire, or instead of, indeed. I was curious who was doing all the fire. Saint Archangel. Look how pretty. So pretty. All right, let's just read through. I mean, we know a good chunk of what these rewards are down here. The main one I think we're all really curious on is specifically this ability that I'm going to unlock on the other server. So at the moment I can't scroll. I'm so sorry, it's not allowing me to. Something is wrong with it clearly. But it says Exobyte Steel iconic ability. Use this item to add the ability to your iconic powers tree. This is what I want to play around with and have a look at with you guys. So when we're finished this stream and I go across to the Xbox, we will play around with that and see how it works. But for now, we will load in to some content. Let's see how many people we've got here who want to load in. If we've got enough, we will do the... actually, I think we've got enough for the alert if I remove Saberwolf's character. I'm really sorry, Saberwolf, but I'll need to remove your character just because of your level. So let's do that. I'm sorry! It feels mean. Does it not feel mean? Just a little bit. But, oh, you've changed your style. You look like a secret agent. Oh, he's run away. Just a little bit, or like some kind of a spy. All right, we're going to queue up and we will do the alert since we have a group of 4. When we come back, we will see if we've got other people who would like to join. We will do the raid. Let's go across. The way that most people would do this when an event comes up is you go to the event and you select one and you log in, you queue up for that specifically. But we're all leveled well enough. I'm going to go to normal, so our rewards are just that little bit better. You know, we'll do the normal version. Alert, tier 7. Where are we? Kaznia. This one. I think it's funny that the Kaznia and Alert and Raid are exactly the same as one another, but they have a different name for both of them. One's like Onslaught, I think. I can't remember, but I think it's silly that they're named different things. Saberwolf said, it's okay, I have to work in an hour. Oh, I hope you have a good day at work. Day? Night? I don't know what time of day it is for everybody else, but for me, it's 8 a.m. right now. Oh, my mum said suddenly logging in now. I'll be there in a moment. Yay, she could join us for the raid. Excellent. Abby Sue said this campaign is giving me the chance to send my laptop to get fixed because I'm not even interested in any of the prizes so far. That is understandable, but I would say, guys, keep in mind that last year they gave us more rewards after they had started the campaign. I personally don't like that because you can look at this campaign and go, I'm not interested in these and opt out, but then they add items that you might be interested in. Particularly, they added the Legion, the Ally Legion. That is something people definitely had interest in and may have like opted not to do the campaign because nothing there was something they needed. And then they ended up with the issue of wanting to get the reward but having to buy out if they want to get it now because it was added later. I don't like that. The emblems is fine. Emblems is something that people don't necessarily want. I didn't mind that too much, but honestly, I just prefer if you're going to tell us we have specific rewards, keep those rewards. If you've got something else that's getting added, don't add it to a reward that people have already passed part of the event for. I find that to be just a little bit unfair because not everyone can put money in and everyone would be looking at the Ally Legion and potentially people are going, I want that, but now I haven't played through 2 of the events. Was it after 2? Could have been after 3. So I didn't like that very much. But, you know, my opinion doesn't hold that much weight, I don't think. But I don't think I'm the only one. You know, don't add a reward in after the event has started. I think it was it Lucifer maybe said? Someone in my comment section specifically said I could see them adding the, what is it? The capability, so the iconic ability that we currently can receive from the capsules we have. He said I could see them adding that in at a later date when the capsules are gone. I was like, I could too. I so could after what they did with the Legion. I hope they don't. Please don't do that to us. Mind you, it's confusing as well because if the reason they've put them there as a reward is because people are upset that they can't get them easily and it's really difficult to have access, I don't think that is an appropriate response. It's not worth an entire year's worth of work to get them, in my opinion. But I mean, if they wanted to give people the opportunity, why not give it as one of the choices for this particular patrol? Right, we've got an iconic ability there. We could have that one plus the bat form as a choice. Then the next time do the lasso and something else as a choice. And then people can choose that one if they so desire. Having it as the reward at the end, I don't think it's worth it. I really don't. This is so not my favorite raid. Sorry, alert. This is my least favorite alert and my least favorite raid. My least favorite solo is Frozen Mogo. I hate that one. It's so slow. And I'm like, currently I play that one Elite over and over again if I can, so that I'm trying to get the gear unlocked in the enhanced version. And I hate it so much. It takes so long because I'm grounded the whole time. It's so frustrating. On the bright side, I hate it more than I hate this, so that's a good sign, right? This one's not so bad anymore compared. I do think it doesn't help that the alert and the raid are the same thing, though. That's a bit of a deterrent for me, too. Feels like I'm playing the same thing over and over, which, I mean, I am. Just realized, why am I not using my belts? Just take them down fast. It's not like I'm going to need them until we get up to Faust. There'll be plenty of time for them to recharge when we're doing the escort part of the mission, which I hate. When they first introduced this particular alert and raid, I felt like I was playing a different game. To be honest, it still feels a little bit like that. It doesn't feel like DC to me. Is that weird? I don't know.
We purify the West Obelisk because we rule.
So, Abby Sue, I hope you do get your computer fixed. If that's something you need to get done.
Conflict is
my mum said my PS has been copying update file for almost an hour now. Wow, that's not good. I mean, I'm probably consuming a little bit of the internet with my console over here, and my computer is also up so that just in case anything happens with my stream, I can see it. But yeah, I'm sorry, Mum, that's so annoying. Nightcrawler said my Lantern character is my troll. That does make sense. I'm assuming Green Lantern? A Green Lantern character? Right, I have a couple of trolls, but my favorite is definitely Mental. I am not, like, I understand how they function. I don't feel like I'm the strongest when it comes to that. And there's definitely some nuance that I don't understand very well, but I will say Multiverse put out a video that explained controllers to us really, really simply and easily to understand, and that's probably going to help me a little bit to know what I'm doing with my controllers since I'm not proficient with it. So thank you to Multiverse for that, for helpful content. But yeah, we'll see how I go. I don't play Troll very often. I have just recently also opted to swap out my main villain for the US server because we live stream on Multi's channel live at 5, and he has a main villain that he plays who is a tank. And I feel like me also playing a tank is a little bit useless, or rather, I play a damage, but I can, you know, swap over to tank. I would like to play something that is damage that I can swap to healer instead. So I have got a main villain that I'm swapping to now for Multiverse's live stream so that we can have a dedicated healer if we need to. Because we often have that issue, right, where we're like, we need a healer and we don't have one. So I'm hoping that's going to be a little bit more helpful. And it'll be nice to play healer again because it's been ages, and honestly, with my mum healing for us, I so don't need to. So it's probably the only opportunity I'll have to play healer a little bit.
Keep the obelisk purified.
Nightcrawler said, sorry Shadow, you're stuck with me. He only built the heal. Lol. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind being stuck with you. It is a little bit, though, your damage and everything doesn't bother me in the least. But, you know, you are showing off those wings a little bit right next to my wings that clearly suck. So, well, I say suck. By comparison to yours. Generally speaking, I think they're really pretty. I do really like them. I like the texture on them, the way the feathers are. I love the way they take color. I just wish the female ones were a little bit higher like the men's ones are, but you know. We're stuck with them how they are currently. Oh, Nightcrawler said I love trolling. That's how I started 15 years ago. Awesome. Nice to know other people are good at it. Since I fall a little bit short, just a little bit short with that. But I'm definitely predominantly a damage player. Where it comes to ones who play sneak and ones who play like up close damage, I tend to be an up close. I have a brother who tends to be like a distance sneak player who likes to do things without, you know, taking any damage. And my sister tends to play tank. My brother and my mom both tend to play healer. So we're a little bit of everything over here except for controllers apparently. But I will say controller is very niche because I only ever discovered that controller was ever a thing when I started playing DC because other games do not have that. So yeah, I think it's kind of cool when I can see someone who does controller well. And I definitely, my secondary default is definitely tank, then healer, then controller is definitely last.
Send those ghosts back to the grave.
It's like when everyone started playing Skyrim, I don't know how many people know the game, but Skyrim, everyone was doing a bow sneak attack character because it was the easiest to play. Even then, I wouldn't do that. I did do sneak, but I was daggers. I got right up behind the enemy and attacked them like that. People were like, why would you do that when you can just shoot them from a distance? Because it's fun! It's fun, guys! I think we're all used to the fact that I play for fun more so than being the best of the best at this point, though. Not that you can't do both. You can definitely do both. Come on, Avenging Spirit, go faster! Come on.
At the shield.
There you go.
Time to go to work.
Have a nice time! Kick Faust's butt! Was that all of ours? Did we do 3? I don't know. I wasn't counting. We'll see in a second. Either the shield will be ready or we'll have another one spawn. Another one spawn. Alright, let's go.
We'll be ready.
I'm a-coming! There we go. Abby Sue said log out and back in Great. I'm not sure what the name is, but did someone have trouble and they needed to log out and back in? I must have missed some of the comments. Sorry, guys. But we'll see. Once we get back to the House of Legends, if people want to be added to group to do the raid, please let me know. I'll invite you. I do think there may still be a group of people there who are happy to go in. Blah, 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 blah. I can't even speak today.
No one defies the power of Felix Faust and lives to tell
That's
the
a normal
tale.
day, though, right?
Shield is
Right
down.
on Faust's head. Right on Faust's head. Do you think that's it?
No
I think
time
that's
to
it.
waste. Everyone
I
meet
can't go
us
any
at the
higher
center.
up. I'd go a little
It's
bit
time
higher
to
up if I
take
could,
this
but there's like
all
a
down.
invisible wall. I'm stuck. No! We didn't get to see it! I was so close! Oh, Superman said Saint Archangel is me, Shadow. It's so pretty! You look so pretty,
Better
Superman.
than
I'm
you
so not
have
used to
tried
seeing you
to
play
end
anything
me,
except Superman, if I'm being honest.
Tried and failed.
Yeah, okay, Faust. I feel so weird with the wings on at the moment since I'm playing Super Speed. Should put my bow back on, but yeah, it's fine. Hang on, can I? Yeah, I can. There we go. I mean, sorry, not bow, quiver. Bow is the weapon, quiver holds the arrows. It's fine.
Bear witness to my ancient
Empty the bell.
power.
Oh, I'm curious, like, it's been a little while since I played the solo for this particular episode, right? But obviously we'll play it today because it's part of the event. I'm curious if I can still get down Reckoning before she manages to take my abilities away. It's been ages since I did that. I don't know if I still can. It'd have to be in casual though. I'm pretty sure it was casual when I did that only. Otherwise, I'm not that strong. Oh, Superman said he'll switch back to Supes real quick. No problem! I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that was you. But you look great. Such a cool looking build. Nightcrawler said the campaign I'm doing the Wolf Pack. I have Strategist card on every tune. Oh, you're ready! Strategist is the second artifact that I full tax. It's so good. If you're a predominantly damage player, you get a lot more use out of wolf packing as well, because all of your builds can utilize it, which is really nice.
You do not want
I mean, there's some that work for both, some that work really well for both. Oh, pardon me. Like the Sinestro ring. If you are someone who plays Toll and plays damage, that's going to get a lot of use as well if you wolf pack that, if it's something you utilize. Very, very handy. Nightcrawler said your favorite alert! You know me so well. My least favorite. Ugh. At least it's over now. We just have to play it all over again as a raid. That's not fun. That was beautiful, guys!
Old man. Hope you like magical jail.
I'm far from finished.
I don't want to like Voivode. I don't want to. But I
Until
do.
we meet again.
I don't know how this happened.
Wait, what? That rat got away?
Oh no!
This isn't over, Faust.
Why are we
You
still
hear
stuck
me?
with the audio?
You
Bring
will
us
face
the
justice.
portal. Portal, please. We just want to get out of here. There's our daily progression. Woo! Lovely. Let's go. Tiny Lilith said, Shadow, I just put the new wings on my character. The top of the wings are a little higher than my head. Ah! But I think they look better on my character than your character, I think. Oh, no. I can't say I'm surprised. I am sad, though, but just, I'm not surprised. Where's my mum here? Phase with my mum. Oh, no, the phase is full. Find the emptiest phase. That is the task. Let's go. Phase, where are we empty over here? Phase 16 looks like the emptiest. It's not very empty, but it's emptier than the rest. Oh, my hair is very insistent upon getting right in my way. There we go. Oh, wow! Look how pretty! Ah, Superman! He looks so good! Helios said, I'm a relog real quick. No problem. If you need to log out and back in, go for it. Nearby, we've got my mum. Invite to group and Saint Archangel. If you are leveled, we can invite you too. And someone has shattered multiverse. Oh! What's... Oh, wait. Junior, is that you? Is that your... I think Junior had Multiverse's character and my character have a child. Is that him? Her? Him? Yeah, him. That's so funny. Are you leveled enough? Hang on. We'll invite... If you're not leveled enough, that's perfectly fine. Just decline. That's so funny. We've got to show multi. No way. I will say I see a lot of multi in him. Not a lot of... Oh, no, he's got my black hair. That's fine. Helios is back. Invite to group. Beautiful. Nightcrawler said, did you announce this live or a surprise? I did not announce this live, but basically, guys, if a new event drops, I will cover it. I do think in my last video I said that we would go through it when it did drop, but if any new event comes, you can basically guarantee, unless I tell you otherwise, I'm going to live stream, we're going to have a look at it, and also if I can buy it out, I will do that also. If I tell you guys it's coming, and I try to give you a time, I can't, because if I try to give you a time, it doesn't work out, with the downtime not being very clear about when it's going to come back, you know? So, unfortunately, I can't say this is the time of day we're going to stream. It's just if a new event drops, it will come. And hopefully, I do try to do it immediately after a new event drops, but sometimes I am asleep. So I was asleep before this one. It may have come back a bit sooner than this, I don't know. But the second I knew it was live, I was making sure I had everything organized so that I could do this with you. Angel, invite back. I will. Recent text. Hang on, are you here? XXXX somewhere. There you are. You're at the bottom of the list even though your character's name is Angel. That's kind of funny. Oh, my son, or my character's son, because obviously I'm not Shattered Shadow. She is. But you are too low for the load-in, I do believe, Junior. I'm so sorry. Oh, he's got super speed. Oh, he gets his super speed from my character. That's lovely. So I'm gonna boot you, Junior. I'm so sorry. I don't like kicking people from the group, but we won't be able to load in with you. Where are you, Shattered Multiverse? Excellent. That's too funny. He's got my hair, my character's hair, and my character's super speed. Very nice. Oh, I just flicked my microphone. Sorry, guys. I do that sometimes. I talk with my hands. You guys have seen. All right. Let me see if I missed anything in the chat. I think I'm good. Superman said, thank you, 1 sec, Shadow AFK real quick. Oh, that's no problem. Abby said, the male wings look so badass. They so do. Why don't we get them looking that good, right? I must admit, on my mum's character, who is smaller than mine, it looks better than it does on mine. I think I just have, like, the absolute worst body type for the wings. They're small on my character. But, man, look at them on Angel and look at them on Saint Archangel. They're huge. Amazing. They look gorgeous. Honestly, they look so, so good. All right. Is everyone here that wants to go in? I think we've got Goku, Angel, Helios, Saint, and my mom. Saint is the only one who isn't in, but I think I already, just in case I didn't, I'll send him another, but I'll invite Superman in. He's got a pending invite. Okay, cool. He's just AFK, so we'll wait till Superman comes back. Tiny Lilith said he would be your kid if he had purple. It's a must. I must admit, no purple or black except for the hair. I think I agree. I think he needs a bit of purple. Right? So that it goes with my character. But I will say, he does have my hair color and my super speed. Multiverse does not play super speed. He has flight. So I guess those things make sense. But yeah. I'm thinking purple is kind of a must with me, right? I kind of talk about it all of the time. It's almost as important as DC to me. Nightcrawler said, you can tank. I'll switch to troll. All right. Sounds like a plan to me. I will tank. Yay! Oh, I get to be in my dragon form. I always forget because I have this main character on all of the servers. So I've got 4 different versions of her, but her main style is always the same. Her tank style is always different, and I always forget which one's on which. So I like this one. She's a dragon, right? She looks so cool. I love dragons. Obviously. Oh, also we need a picture. Got to do a photo. Options. Let's turn off the UI and get a photo for my thumbnail because I currently have no thumbnail. Shattered multiverse, oh son of my character. Can you hop in? There we go. Goku looks so strange with wings. But they do look nice and big. Oh, we've got a harp player. I'm going to try and get the shot with both Superman's and my mum's wings out. Yeah, they look so cool. So pretty. Oh, I love it. Yay! Oh no! Angel disappeared. Did you get DC'd? He ran away. That's all right. We will add you back. Andy, hello! He said, hey, how's it going? It's going good. DC has new stuff. That's always good. Mind you, the episode could be, you know, anything else. But otherwise, I'm fine. Junior said, kick butt. Guys, we will. We always do. GamerXAndy said, I'm so sick of the lantern stuff. Yeah, I think a lot of us are. Even people who love the lantern stuff, I think are a little bit like, we've played this for over a year and the storyline is still currently going and we thought we were done and getting something new and here we are playing the exact same thing another whole year. That is a lot. It's a lot even for people who love it. It's a lot for me because I very much dislike Lucia. So I find the character arc for her frustrating. I don't enjoy it. I wish they had have swapped it and had when Lucia went to rescue, or not that she went to rescue, she was just looking for her sister Esperanza. But when she went to do that, I would have preferred it if Esperanza was the one who lived and Lucia was the one who passed. And then Lucia had a daughter, and we find out that Esperanza is going to go across and try and find Lucia's daughter and try and raise her, you know, in a nice way. I think that would have been much better because the character was much nicer. I just realized I got Angel. Was it Angel? Hang on. What did it say? GL Angel 1. Okay, hang on. I don't have you as a friend, I don't think. Let's find you here. Have I? Add friend. Okay. GL Angel 1, invite to group. There we go. Okay, beautiful. But yeah, if it had have been that storyline where we were following Esperanza instead, I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more, especially because her sorrow taking over Mogo would have been a clearly unintentional thing with her personality. I would have enjoyed that a lot more. But that being said, I still think Lanterns is done. Please no more. This entire year is going to be more Lantern stuff. I don't know. I don't hate lantern stuff. It just seems like a lot. Just a lot, you know? Superman said switching real quick. No problem. That is all good. I mean, I'm pretty good at filling the air with noise because I just keep rambling, don't I? Hello, DCFanverse said hello, people. Hello, DCFanverse. Are you interested in the Razor artifact? Are you looking to play through this content and do a buyout of anything? I am curious. Or are you going to live stream any of it? That would be cool. GamerXAndy said hi, that invisible woman from AU, and hi to Junior. He's so lovely. Guys, GamerXAndy also has content on his channel. He does multiple games, though. Recently, The Sims has been quite a good one. It's enjoyable to watch, but if anyone is interested, he also does DC content. So you should totally do that. Oh, DCFanverse said he's streaming now. He's streaming now and chatting with me in my stream. That's awesome that you're streaming, I mean. The chatting with me, but you know. Look how cool you look. The wings are so good, Diana. Why do they do this to me? Superman is back. Okay, recent text. Superman, invite to group. Is that everybody who wants to join us for the raid? Because I will queue us up if that is the lot of us. I think it is. Let's queue up. Oh, hang on. What are our numbers? Our numbers are fine. We can do normal. That's fine. I just don't want to queue up anyone for something they're not prepared for. But normal seems to be fine with this group. That's fine. Raid. Tier 7 Casnia. Where are we? This one. Necropolis Onslaught. Ready up. Hopefully there are other people running it as well, so we get a full group. We could potentially do this as a private match if we so desired, but if we do, our roles get kind of lost. You know, splitting into groups of 4. I would swap to damage if we were doing that. Actually, in this one, I don't need to be a tank. It's like almost pointless, right? Because we get split up. I will damage at the start and swap to tank when we get to Faust. Because otherwise, this is just silly. DCFanverse said, so done with the Lantern episode. You are not the only one. Is there anybody who's happy about this? I'm curious because it seems like every single person is sick of doing Lantern content, and even if it's not the Lantern content specifically, sick of replaying the exact same thing over and over, and knowing that we've just played this through for a year, we have to do it again. Is there anyone who went, yay, we get to replay these? Because I don't see anybody being like that. I think if it's the case that no one is happy about it, it might be a little bit of a misstep for the developers. They could have picked something that people would be more interested in, potentially. Superman says, I have one more. Do you mean one more for the group? I don't know what he means. If it's one more for the group, no problem. I can tell them to send me a tell. I can add them, or I can pass the lead to you and you can add them. If they aren't busy. Okay, go for it. Find out if they want to join. They're welcome. I'll pass lead to you if you like, and you can invite them that way. Group. Help if I actually select the right thing. Where are you? Superman. Promote to group leader. There you go. If you've got people you'd like to invite, feel free and you can queue us up. That would be lovely. Tiny Lilith said, yeah, in Discord, my league leader said today he's done with Lantern stuff too. I mean, if you want a Wolfpack token, you're not really done, are you? But yeah. Supergirl JLM! She also another YouTube creator. Oh, YouTube creator. It's correct language, right? A creator for YouTube? I don't know. But she does really good content. She plays Atomic. Mad respect for anyone who plays Atomic. It's the most frustrating one for me to play. I don't like it very much. But she's amazing. Oh, that's wonderful. I haven't seen her for ages. Hello, Supergirl JLM. I don't know if she can hear me or anything, but that's lovely that she's joining us. Yay! Junior said, I'm sick more of playing the same 4 stories again. Yeah, that's the other thing, is even if it's not specifically the Lantern stuff, or in my case, specifically Lucia, it's the fact that we're playing the exact same 4 episodes again that we've just played, you know, and currently we're playing one of them, and that's going to be the last one. I don't like that at all. I find it too repetitive, a little bit mind-numbing, boring. You know, I will play through it. I will get everything I need to, but I'm not enjoying it, and that's not a good thing. Long term, if I'm not enjoying the game, that's not good. Short term, with FOMO, and then, you know, they bring something else I love, that's fine, but otherwise, yeah. Supergirl said, I'll queue soon, leveling the new artifact a little bit to test it. Oh, that's wonderful! Are you going to do it on your channel? If Superman JLM is going to do it on her channel, guys, you should go across and have a look at her content. I mean, even if she's not, you should go across and have a look at her content. She's really good. Really, really good. Strong. She can play content with her UI off, which I can kind of do with my damage fire build. But she does it with an atomic build. You guys know, hopefully all know, there's extra taps in that. They have combos. I could not. Amazing. Big Boy says, I don't want to replay it, but I don't love the Lantern content. It's been pretty fun. Yeah, that's the thing. Even people who absolutely love Lantern content don't necessarily want to replay this because we just did it. And I don't know that I love Lantern content. I don't hate it either. It's fine. I like Lanterns. I'm perfectly happy playing them. But I don't want to play it again this year. I would like something different or new. Even if it was still Lantern content, just not the same episodes would be better, right? It's a lot. Tiny Lilith said, what I would like, I don't care if they use the characters of make them. I want to be, I want me. Okay, I see what you mean. I don't care if they use the characters of make them. I think Tiny Lilith means the characters that they've made. But I want me to be the star of the story and not sidekick to everyone else. Yeah, I must admit that turning us over to a White Lantern thing, it seemed like that was kind of where it was going. But we gave it up so fast to Lucia. We're obviously not the main character in the next section. I love the idea of our character being the main character, not the sidekick for everybody else. It's so much fun when it's that, you know? Hang on. DCFanverse says room for one more. Yeah, we do have room for one more. Either Superman, can you invite him, or give me lead back and I can invite him? Also, you look so pretty as a White Lantern. Maybe that's the wrong word, but you look good, right? You look so good. I need to work on my slimline styles because honestly, you guys all do it better than me. He looks fantastic. Wait, if you're streaming right now, does that mean we're both streaming the same thing? And we should get a photo. Photo! Okay. Let's get a picture for thumbnail. We must. All right. I don't know if you want to, Angel, but if you jump up... Oh, sorry, Nightcrawler. If you jump up into your wings behind so that you and my mum... So pretty, right? Oh, yeah. That's what we want. You look so good. Oh. He's getting there. He's getting there. It's so pretty. All right. Oh, no. Yeah, that works. That works for me. I can get that. It looks so nice. Oh, my thumbnail's going to look so good, guys. Love it. I got it. You're good, Angel. I got a really good shot with both yours and my mum's wings out. I think he's still trying, just in case he gets a really good one. Hey, don't be whacking me in the face. That's so rude. We're going in. Yay! Okay, let's put my UI back on before we do. All right. Oh, thank you. Superman said I have the lead. No problem. Thank you. Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh, no. Did we go in without DCFanverse? Oh, DCFanverse! I'm so sorry. I thought you were in the group, and I was like, yeah, let's go in. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize Superman was passing me the lead rather than inviting you in. We got queued up with a random person. Zero sins.
Draining spectral energy
I'm sorry.
from ghosts.
Now I feel bad.
Bloody parasite. He's using that energy to power a shield and keep us out. Bollocks to that.
Yeah,
Faust is
bollocks
using
to that.
4 obelisks to
The way
drain
he speaks
souls.
is so funny.
I've enchanted each
Oh,
of them so you
DCFanverse
can
said no
purify
problem.
the
I'm
obelisks.
so
But
sorry.
you'll
Thank
need to
you.
keep his agents away from them to do so. See those beacons?
I should have watched
That's
more
where you need to
closely.
be. Use this portal.
I got
It'll get you
chatty.
to an
I
obelisk.
do. Am I ever not chatty? I don't think I ever get chatty. It's just my permanent state of being. I get unchatty. That's the That's the word now, by the way.
Die before you can join us.
So rude. Hey, Supergirl JLM said, hey, it's nice to see you. Aw, she's such a sweetie. All right, so let's take him down. See, if I was tanking right now, this would be so pointless. My mom came to join me. Hi, Mom. I think it's funny how my mom's character is like cute, little, and sweet. And mine's like tall, dark, and a little bit scary. And if you guys say she's not scary, I'm not listening to that. I'm definitely scary, okay? So long as no one actually hears my voice ever, then. Yay! I so want to buy out and have a look at that ability. I'm looking forward to going across to Xbox and having a look at it. If anyone does want to join me on Xbox in-game too, you are welcome. We can run some of the content for this episode too, while I also do the buyout. We'll be good. It's nice to see that Julia has joined us on PlayStation. I'm kind of hoping that we can convince Abby Sue to use her son's Xbox and join us over there a little bit, but she's a PC player, so I don't think it's going to happen. Can you imagine swapping from PC playing to, like, a controller? That would be awkward. It's awkward enough going from controller to PC. The reverse seems like it would be worse. Look at our pretty little shields. Aw, we look so pretty, Mom. I feel like I'm gonna hiccup. No hiccups. Tiny Lil said what it should be for the next DLC. The person you don't like, come to us. No. Get her niece and we go get her. That's my thought. Honestly, I'm torn. I don't want anything more to do with Lucia. I would like this story to be over, but at the same time, I hate the cliffhanger.
Purified.
Right? We have no conclusion. We didn't go and rescue the children who were kidnapped. Why did we not do that? That's so terrible. So, I want a conclusion, but I also don't want to play anymore with Lucia. I'm hoping they give us a really big finale when they hit Aftershock. I mean, it's the end of the 4-episode part. Maybe they will put a lot of effort into the last one, and we actually get to play a little bit of content for the Aftershock to go with this episode, and we can actually go and rescue Hope and all of the other, they say orphans, but they're kidnapped victims, because they still have parents. Go and get all of those kids, and that's what the Aftershock is, and we actually get a conclusion. That would make me quite happy. Even if they utilize the blogs a little bit to get the narrative in between of what our character does or something, just so I can get a conclusion to this story, I'll deal with that. But I'm also really surprised we have no blog at the moment. I do wonder if maybe the blog that they had ready for this was something that progressed further, because in my opinion it seems like this particular episode was rushed and they didn't actually get to the conclusion they wanted to for this narrative, which means their blog potentially is something that would happen after events that we have not experienced yet, which may be the reason the blog is not out. I don't know. I don't like the blogs, but it does strike me as a little bit weird that we haven't had the fourth one as yet. It's usually within 2-ish weeks of the episode release. So, yeah, I guess we'll have to see, but honestly, if the Aftershock ends up being the conclusion to this story, that's what will make me the happiest. If they're going to continue Lucia's story with some other narrative so that we go and rescue Hope or whatever, or they try to start a new narrative with Hope by having the two story arcs cross over, I'm getting a little bit frustrated with that, you know? Supergirl, hi! Hi, it's so nice to see you. You look great.
Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm so sorry, DCFanverse. I didn't invite you. I didn't know. I feel silly now. Oh, East Hill is apparently having just a little bit of a struggle. That's right. They're getting back in the blue. They're good. They're good. Thank you, Supergirl. She is on it, guys. I have no idea what he's talking about, but fine. Oh, Jacob Deck says hello, hello. It's nice to see you again. Junior said I've got to go, but it's amazing to see everyone. Hit the like button. Oh, thank you. I hope you have a really good day / night, Junior. Thank you for joining us with your amazing fun character. But yeah, I do wonder if maybe he might need a little bit of purple. You know? I'm gonna have to tell Multi about this. Apparently my character and his character got a little bit busy while we weren't playing. And now we have a son.
We will reclaim our energy from the wizard's shield to weaken.
Yay! Now, Mum, in this next bit, if you can stay here at the obelisk while I do the escort part, that would help because it'll keep the obelisk going blue. Hopefully my mum can hear. We've had like really, really heavy rain recently, guys. And we can't hear anything in the lounge room when we have that happen. So the rain is so loud. Honestly, it's so beautiful. I actually really love it. But when it's that loud out there, you can't hear the TV, you can't hear any games, you can't even hear conversation between us. We have to yell when we're sitting right beside each other. So I don't know if it's currently raining because I have the headset on for the game, so I can't hear anything else. But yeah, if it's currently raining, my mum won't hear a thing I say. Mind you, she is staying at the obelisk, so I think she heard me just fine. Thank you, Mum! I don't know that she's ever played this one before, I can't remember, that's why I'm letting her know.
Feel that, Felix?
I will say also, if you guys have seen my mum in game a little bit, I think I said on my video or my last stream that if you see my mum's character in her little white style that she's got, she's playing the character, and unless I forget, and if you see her in black and purple, that's when I play her character, just so people know who they're talking to when her characters are in game. That's the way you can know which one of us it is. But most recently, my mum has been trying to do a little bit of the damage side of things, doing dailies and things like that. She has done the dailies that don't require any damage output, like the destroying of the boxes for the Red Lantern one on Frozen, and putting up tents and things, also on Frozen. But she's been trying to do some of the damage stuff, and honestly, guys, she hates it. She hates it so much. So I don't think she's going to continue with that. But I just thought I'd clarify because some people may have thought that was me. If my mom was in the white gear, it was my mom. She was trying and not enjoying it at all. So just so everyone's aware. Superman said Kara to me. Oh yeah, if Superman is soloing at the moment on the East Hill, heading to him is going to be a bit more helpful. That would be awesome.
At the south obelisk.
You're going down, little zombie mans! Yep, Superman's on East Hill. Beautiful. But if you do just look at... as far as I know, all the colors are the same for everyone in the group, right? Superman is currently pink, so if you head towards pink, you'll know where to go. Beautiful. Mind you, also, I don't know if Kara is actually watching, so she may not hear anything that I say as well, since she was added through game, not because she was in the stream. Come on, Avenging Spirit, get to the wall! Thank you. Alright, let's grab another. I think that's our 3, but honestly, if we can get another one in, we'll do it if other people need us to. Absolutely.
kill them all.
Oh, beautiful. Junior said, lol, I'll try to make some changes then. Lol, take care. Aw, thank you. Then I can tell Multi that, you know, our son obviously has purple. It's fine. Thank you, Junior. So cute. There we go. I think it's funny that we've now got a Multiverse and Shattered Shadow son, and we've also got a future Laura made by Abby Sue. So cool. Oh, and also that I have a Ms. Omniverse character as well that looks very much like Multiverse's character. But more awesome because she's female and purple and other things. I play her. That makes her more awesome automatically, you know? Alright, I think that's 4 for us, but we'll go back just in case. Because my mum is staying on the obelisk for me, it means that we're staying blue. Oh, we're good. Which means we could get them spawning just a little bit quicker than other people who are going back and need to get it back to blue. Mum, you can head to the middle now.
We're gonna end Faust for good.
Alright, where is he? Where's his head? No, I wasn't even close. He's over here. I was going the wrong way. Oh, Kara! Oh, Danielle said, love the Razor artifact for my hero lanterns. That's wonderful.
Better than you have tried.
I'm so glad.
Mongrels. Try.
I look forward to seeing other people's showcases of it. I might go across later, obviously after this stream. We're going across to Xbox to do the buyout. But after that, I might go and have a look and see if someone has done a showcase of it. Maybe DarkHorus or Mr. Deluca have done so. We will see. Or I don't know what to call Greg Deluca because I've asked, but I don't remember if he answered me. Because he gets called Gingerbread Man, I think, online. So I have no idea. I default to Mr. Deluca.
Don't touch the totem. Keep away from the little bastards. They're contagious.
There we go. But yeah, if anyone is trying out the artifact. Superman, are you going to be showcasing the artifact at all?
Minions.
I am curious.
You intruder.
I would love to. It's always interesting too. I really like seeing all different people's opinions on it as well. So one of the things I wish Metanite was able to do was give us a little bit more of her opinion on things. But I think she recently put out a post explaining why her content comes out quite neutral, and I mean, I think it's a Creator League thing, and I think that is absolutely understandable. So even though I really like finding out Metanite's opinion, I understand why she presents her content the way that she does. And I think it's really nice that we have someone who is able to give us the information about what's coming out. Hopefully, more people will get added to the Creator League soon, and then we will have a bunch of different avenues to be able to see what people, what is being brought into the game, which will be lovely. Hopefully, Superman is one of them. I'm waiting for it. I'm on the edge of my seat, Zeus. Oh, pardon me. Oh yeah, for anyone who is not aware, I am not trying to get into the Creator League. I just thought I would say that in case people were wondering that one. But I think most of you guys know that already. I'm not interested, but I am hopeful that people who have gone forward for it will get in. It would be lovely, right? It'd be lovely.
Requests?
Oh, and then if you get access to the test server, that would be really good too, Zeus.
Constantine.
Superman said maybe, lol. Okay, we have to wait and see. That was lovely, guys.
You managed to bugger off.
Oh, this is what I wanted. Bow. Well done. Also, thank you to Zero Sins, who probably has no idea that he's in a stream right now. Also, do we really believe that he has 0 sins? I don't know. But he does have the cosmic material, which looks beautiful, so... Alright, we should probably also do the open world bosses for this one, I feel. Let's go to the emptiest phase. Map phase, we'll go to the emptiest one, and then... What is the emptiest? Phase 11 looks like the emptiest one there. And then, yeah, guys, we will head to Kaznia, and we will knock out a bunch of those bosses and kick their butts. Because they have it coming. Now, I don't know how many people are going to want to take this particular opportunity to play through the Kaznian content with another character, since we still can't skip and probably never can skip the episode with our ults. It's a little bit sad, but you could potentially do that, right? Get it done since you've got the event that needs to be run anyway. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't like this episode very much. The back and forth from the pub. So frustrating. Danielle said, really wish they would update white and blue rings to be black and grey for villains. I agree. Yes, yes, emotions are emotions? I don't know. Are cross-factional, but the cores are not. Oh, I see what you mean, for Lantern specifically. I was thinking you meant something else. I apologize. Yeah, you're right. I do think it's a little odd, the way we've got, especially the Sinestro ring, functioning the way that it does, where if you play controller, you're stuck with one faction, and if you play damage, you're stuck with the other, regardless of what your actual faction is. I wish they wouldn't have done that. I wish they had have swapped that over. So I'm with you on that one, Danielle, definitely. And yeah, the white and blue rings currently seem more like a hero should be using them and not a villain. So I do think they could have fixed it up there by doing exactly what Danielle suggests, which is change the color of them for two different factions. But it does make me wonder if they've got plans on the horizon to have them come out in separate ones. So one that is for grey and one that is for black, because that would be awesome as well. Superman said there's 2 more augment slots. Is there? Let's go look. If there is, that's fantastic. Guys, there's 2 more augment slots. Look, Superman is so correct. I love that. I'm going to be honest. I think it's cool because we will have access to more abilities. We won't have to restrict ourselves to 2 specific power array augments, whatever they may be. But I also think that's very smart for the developers, because that's going to encourage people to level up multiple rings, isn't it? You're going to want to have 4 leveled on a character instead of 2. So smart, but also beneficial to us. Just it's going to take work. So I'm curious to see what's going to come next, but I assume we're going to get more very soon then. That's fantastic. 4 is good. 4 is good. GamerXAndy said, I want a DLC where we all have to go to the future, and save it from a new evil, but then the new evil escaped from the future and comes after us in the past. That would be so fun. Why don't you work for DC? That would be so great. I love it. Aww. People have such amazing ideas. Nightcrawler said, I would like to, just to see what it's all about since I've been playing for 15 years. Lol. You would like to what? Is that the GamerXAndy suggestion that you would like, or is it something I said? I don't know. Halius said, what power should I change to? If you're going to swap your power set to something, hang on, are you a damage? You're a damage. Water. If you're going to swap to something and you want to be strong, swap to water right now. But mind you should probably wait and see what they do with the light power set, because the light power set is likely to become stronger or just as strong as water, but it does have combos, so it will be slightly more difficult to play than water. Actually, water does have combos, there's just very few of them. And Angel or Nightcrawler said, wow. What are we wowing? I don't know. But guys, let's warp to Kaznia and go and kick some bosses' butts, shall we? Yes, we shall. Danielle is asking, you on the US server? Yes, I am. I am on the US server right now. And we are heading to Frozen. Oh, sorry, not Frozen. We're heading to Kaznia. Don't follow me! Go to the orrery and warp properly. That is such a habit. Oh my goodness. Danielle said, invite in a sec. I can do that. Oh, let's go back. Don't follow me, guys. Go to the orrery behind Tempest Vuganor and go to Kaznia. Yeah, so as soon as you're in, send me a telling game and I will be able to add you, Danielle, and then we can go kick some boss butts. Because they have it coming, you know? And then I will have to disband the group after we've got everything in open world done, because I will also play through the solo. We're going tier 7, Kaznia City, everyone. Tiny Lil said, I hope Superman and Iconic Simulation get in the Creator League. So do I. Anyone who has put forward that they'd like to and consistently does DC content, I would really love them to see them all get in. I know Iconic is going for it. Superman is going for it. I'm pretty sure Great Deluca is going for it. Not sure if DarkHorus is, but anyone who has put themselves in, I'm hoping that they are acknowledged in the work that they do for DC. And hopefully they get it, because wouldn't that be amazing? It would be so amazing. All right, let's collect our missions. Oh, we have a tell. Thank you. Blue Lantern Al, are you my friend already? You are. Excellent. Let's invite you to group. Beautiful. Now, as far as I know, my mum's character needs to collect the missions too, so, because, we have just recently played. Oh no, we didn't do Kaznia. We stopped with the 3 episodes. Never mind. Everyone should be good. My mum is the only one who doesn't know where to collect the missions for out here, because, as far as I know, because I played this content for her. Because it's a lot of attacky things, you know? So I'm going to go and collect the other mission from down here for, what's his name? Grundy, for Grundy as well, just so that I don't forget and we actually get the rewards for it. It's so far, isn't it? I hate the way they separate them like
Are
this
you
and
here
don't
to
give us a
deal with
teleporter.
Solomon Grundy? I sure hope so. We'll
Yes!
never get the moment.
Well, that's your problem. Alright, and then we will head over and kick Neron's butt first, as we usually do, which I think is a habit I've picked up from Multi, and I don't see the purple active at the moment for the lake, so if we get the 2 bosses first and then do the lake, that would work beautifully. Hello, Neron. I always almost go to call him Necron. Their names are too similar. Tiny Lilith said, what I want, real Superman powers and maybe new gods powers. Honestly, I think everyone wants Superman powers. Just add something into the game that allows us to be able to do Superman powers on whatever build we have. A ring would be really, really nice. Hello, Danielle! Doesn't Danielle look so pretty? I got a blue lantern. Aww. Are you using the Razor artifact currently? Let's find out. Boop. She's got it! Look, she's got the Razor artifact down there. Is it working nice? Oh, you've got it up to 102. Beautiful. Oh, sorry, 127. 127. Lovely. Is it working nice? I hope it's working nice. Hang on. Okay, Supergirl said agreed. Lol, what are we agreeing to? I don't know. Is it the Necron thing? I do that. I'm not the only one who slips up, hopefully. Danielle said, yep, I love it. Hey, that's fantastic. I'm so glad it's getting good use. Superman said, Kryptonian power augment next shadow. Lol. I would love to see it. Honestly, there are so many people who want it. I may not get heaps of use out of it, but a lot of people will. A lot of people will. And honestly, having something that demonstrates super strength other than getting Earth as your power set would be really nice too, right? Because there's a lot of characters that have super strength and we can't really demonstrate that through anything except through having the Earth ability and using Jackhammer. Or if you grab the innate ability through the Iconics tab, you can grab the one that allows you to lift like cars and things and throw it, but you never use that during combat. It's also very uncommon now that they will add pieces into different load-ins for you to be able to utilize that. It's just not really there anymore. Why am I so slow? I want to pick people up. Okay, there we go. I was grounded, I think. We had 2 knockouts right at the start there. Neron is not mucking around today, guys. Look how pretty everyone looks with the White Lantern shield. I love that shield. It's so pretty. Coming from someone who does like dark aesthetics most of the time, kind of sounds funny, right? Just a little bit. Take that beam straight in the head. You go to hell. Actually, don't go to hell. It doesn't sound like a very nice place. No. Yay! Okay, yes, I'm an adult.